name's Catherine. I'm from Canberra. I'm 21 and I'm a student, but I'm taking some time off at the moment. I'm here to get my left nipple piercing done today. I've already got my right one done. Got them both at the same time, but I took my left one out and so it closed over. I've been really worried about getting it re-pierced again. I've been meaning to do it for quite a while. A bit nervous about if it's scarred or if I can get it redone in the same spot. I really hope it goes alright because I feel really uneven at the moment with just having the one, so I'd like to be a bit more symmetrical.
My name's Alison.
I'm Renee. What was yours?
Ben.
What are we doing today?
I have a hip dermal that needs to be removed.
Let me have a look. A lovely little couple came in, Alison and Ben. She had a couple of dermals in her hips previously that she got pierced back over in NZ. She had recently caught them on her jeans, which had actually left a fair bit of scar tissue underneath the foot of the dermal, so it was actually quite raised. It looks a little bit angry. Have you changed it recently?
Not recently, no. When I first got them pierced, I didn't wait the full healing time before I changed the tops.
Oh, okay.
So that aggravated the healing process.
Yeah.
And this one healed up just fine. This one took a while. It's just in the last few months that it's flared back up again.
Where did you get it done at?
Got it done in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Fair bit of scar tissue up here that I can see. It's a bit purple.
Yeah.
So have you caught it?
Since it's been swollen, it has caught more.
Yeah.
But the flower tops aren't the best choice either for hips.
Such a high movement area, and because it's always you're always bending, standing up, moving around, does catch quite easily, especially on jeans with little pockets.
Yeah.
Looks like it's wanting to push out anyway.
Yeah.
It might not be too bad for you. I'll try and make it as pain-free as possible.
It seemed like they had healed perfectly.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, awesome, it's healed. Go get them changed. And
Sometimes-
since then, yeah.
Just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Might make it a little bit more difficult to hold it in the clamp because of the kind of top that you have on it. Is that pinching you? No? Give him a little bit of a wiggle. Just want you to focus on your breathing, just some nice deep breaths in and out for me. And let me know if it's hurting too much or you're starting to feel a bit dizzy, okay? You feeling alright? Yeah? Yeah, sorry, darling.
It's to be expected.
Yeah. You right?
Yeah. I find these are easier when you can watch, which is a really weird thing.
Yeah.
But when you can't watch, you're wondering what's happening.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try and pull it a little bit. In Alison's case, I did try to take out the dermal without having to cut the skin that's actually holding onto the dermal foot underneath her skin. Focus on your breathing for me. Nice deep breaths in and out. Probably gonna have to just cut it around a little tiny bit because it looks like he's still in there quite well. Yep. All right. Wasn't really budging too much, so I did actually have to get out the blade and just kind of nick the skin just a little bit, not too much because I don't want the poor girl to have too much scarring. I just want you to focus on your breathing for me. How are we doing there, darling?
Good.
All right? All right, same thing again, okay? Is that pinching you? No? All right, nice deep breaths in and out for me. Good girl. There we go.
So it's nowhere near as bad as I thought.
Not as bad as what you thought? I don't think that it's going to scar very much at all because I didn't really have to cut it out. I just needed to cut just that little tiny bit around the top of the post. Treat it like a normal wound for the next week or so. I'm going to cover it up before you go. Not dizzy? No.
Watched a video on YouTube, which I think...
they're the worst.
Yeah. Well,
Don't watch those before coming to get a piercing, ever. She was quite nervous about getting this done because she had watched so many horror YouTube videos, which I think is the worst thing to do before getting a piercing. Makes you more nervous, makes you more anxious, and it's harder for us as piercers to try and calm you down.
It took them a long time with a lot of wiggling.
Yeah.
More blood than that, so I definitely thought this would be worse.
There's different ways of doing it, but I find this is probably the easiest way because you don't actually have to cut these out.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just nick it a little bit, and then the feet, it's got these little holes. And your skin grows around that, but it all depends on how you've looked after it when you had it done. And I'm sure that you probably looked after it pretty well.
Except for changing the tops too soon. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
A lot less painful than I thought it would. I've caught it on my jeans and that hurts more. It's very fast, quite pain-free.
So we had Letza take a chunk out of Mandy's eyeball. And one of the fringe benefits of our job is I'm sure Litza enjoyed getting a bit of eye candy with that amazing butt.
Well, my name's Litza. I'll be conducting your piercing today. This is the piece of jewellery that you've chosen, the CZ top, okay?
Yeah. Could we do it just to the edge of the pimple?
Right there, on the white bit, most definitely done. Too easy.
Oh, the pain.
Don't you start on me, mate, okay? All right, we'll be over before you know it. All right, just gonna pinch the skin up for you, and we are ready to roll, sweetheart. Deep breath. How you feeling?
Good.
Keep breathing for me, sweetheart.
Yep.
And we've got the core out. Not all in one go, of course, but surprisingly, Dale, you haven't bled that much, which is good. Got it out. Would you like to see the core?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Just that is a nice incision, I must say. Okay, just gonna create a little pocket for it to fit in. A nice smooth little pocket of some sorts. How you doing there, sweetheart?
All good.
Keep breathing for me, darling. You should be fine, and this will look superb. We'll stick in the foot first, as such. Stretch that. Bit of a pop. Are we in? Are we in? Dale, we are so in, it's not funny.
Sweet.
Yeah! Of course, it looks superb.
Didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would.
Because I'm great. Elbows. Ugh. Bit of a massage. Bit of a clean up. And result, guys. Bang. Too easy. It isn't the piercing that will stay in there for a long time, okay? It's all about just getting the artwork out there. Be careful with it, okay? Especially if you do wear stockings when you're sitting down on seats. This could last for up to 3 days to about 6 months. But I'm really impressed with that. Do you like it?
Love it.
Too easy. Elbows.
Nice.
Sorted.
You can sometimes feel it's like a bit of a crunch, a bit of a crunchy bit. So you actually have to put a lot more effort into piercing it.
I thought that there'd be blood and pus as well, but